You're still clearly in good shape, right? So there are footballers, not many, but a few professional footballers still playing on after your age. Ryan Giggs is still doing great at 40. Why now? Why did you decide this was the right time for you?
You know, I always said to myself that at some point in my career I will stop playing, and I know the right time. And when I first won the championship with LA Galaxy, I thought it was the right time to then walk away from, you know, playing in America.
So you thought then this might be a good time
and then I sat down with Victoria and the kids and friends, and I just felt it wasn't the end over there. I just felt that there was another year and something else to go on whilst playing for the Galaxy. So I stayed another year. I ended up winning the championship, and then I announced that I was going to go on and have another challenge. And I kind of ummed and ahed whether I was going to finish actually playing. And then Paris came in for me, PSG, and said, would you like to come and play in Paris for 6 months? And I just felt that was the right time. I knew that when I was going to Paris, I knew that that was going to be it. And
so when you accepted that job, you knew this was going to be your last job?
Yeah.
In May, when you walked out for the last time, and you knew this was your last time as a professional on the pitch, talk me through that. How did that feel?
It was really hard. I started getting emotional the night before, and then the day of the game, you know, I was getting ready. I was, you know, I'm always quiet before a game, and I kind of go about my business normally. And then when I was on the field, you know, the manager turned around to me and he said, you know, about 10 minutes towards the end, I'm going to bring you off. And I was like, I don't want to come off, but, you know, you're the manager, so I'll do whatever you tell me to. So with about 25 minutes to go, I felt myself going. I thought I would be able to control it. I really thought that I would be able to, you know, get through. I'm welling up now, but I really thought that I would be able to get through the whole game without pouring my heart out onto the pitch, which I really didn't want to do. I didn't want to be that person that walks off in, you know, obviously there'd be a tear or two, but not the way I did, and I didn't think I would do that, but I couldn't control it. You know, I was short of breath. I just really couldn't control it.
But because it's one of the biggest moments of your life.
I think, you know, I'd never really thought about it I know it sounds silly, but I never really thought about it being my last ever game in football, in professional football, you know, and I like I said, with 25 minutes to go, all of a sudden I started thinking about, you know, me as a youth team player at Manchester United, coming through the ranks, being at Real Madrid.
So kind of like a movie of your professional life flashing through your head.
Yeah, and I think that's what kind of got me, and I couldn't get myself out of that, and that's when it really hit me.
Excuse me, you wouldn't by any chance have any cologne in your pipe, would you?
Why, yes. Why, yes, sir.
Oh.
OK, so...
Wow.
Oh, it actually works. Yeah, it works.